he was appointed by Barack Obama.
Judge Boasberg was originally appointed by George W. Bush and then elevated by Barack Obama.
67% of all of the injunctions in this century have come against which president? Donald J. Trump. Let me say that again. 60% of the injunctions in the judicial branch have come against President Donald Trump. Does anyone have any questions for Patty or for me? No?
I have a question.
No? Anybody? We'll see you all later.
Is there any evidence on that he wasn't aware of it?
You're a reporter. You should find out.
The president fired the Librarian of Congress. Why did he choose to do that?
There were quite concerning things that she had done at the Library of Congress in the pursuit of DEI and putting inappropriate books in the library for children.
It's not true that the video was showing a burial site. It is unsubstantiated that that's the case.
The video shows crosses that represent the dead bodies of people who were racially persecuted by their government, and that's a ridiculous line of questioning. I think it's insulting that you are trying to test my knowledge of economics and the decisions that this president has made. I'm now regret giving a question to the Associated Press.
A notice investigation found that the Hallmark Maha Commission report that was released last week cites studies that appear to not exist.
I understand there were some formatting issues with the Maha report that are being addressed, and the report will be updated, but it does not negate the substance of the report, which is backed on good science that has never been recognized by the federal government.
Well, the president has publicly undermined her when it came to Iran. He said she was wrong. He told me that she didn't know what she was talking about.
The only people who are suggesting that the director of national intelligence would release evidence to try to boost her standing with the president are the people in this room who constantly try to sow distrust and chaos amongst the president's cabinet, and it is not working.
So if there were peaceful protests on Saturday for the military parade, President Trump would allow that?
Of course the president supports peaceful protests. What a stupid question. Raquel. In a time of mourning like this, when beautiful young children were killed while praying in a church, it's utterly disrespectful to deride the power of prayer in this country.
Can the president tear down anything he wants without oversight?
I have some photos here to show you the construction that's taken place on the White House grounds.
Yes,
It looks a
those are
lot
the
like what you were seeing
constructions.
today.
Can he demolish anything he wants?
What do you think
without
that
oversight?
rubble is? How did that rubble get there?
Right, so I'm asking.
This administration has done more with respect to transparency when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein than any administration ever. And it is not a coincidence that the Democrats leaked these emails to the fake news this morning ahead of Republicans reopening the government. You're asking me for what the president's justification is for these tariffs. It's not up to you. You're not the president, Gabe. They are literally saying to 1.3 million active duty service members to defy the chain of command, not to follow lawful orders. Every single
can refuse an illegal order, which
but
is
they're suggesting, Nancy, that the